Guys, why is it so gloomy and sad? And if it's like this when I graduate, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh. Guys, don't look at the panties.
I'm tying my hair.
POV, she's tying her hair. POV, I'm holding this red shirt. POV, you go to Brandy, but like low-key, nothing's like hitting like too good. So you're like, low-key, like let me just sit on it real quick.
Yeah.
Like let me just sit on it.
Welcome back, I'm with my hose. Low-key, I don't have anything to say, like I'm just gonna pose in front of this.
We're Saturday. What time is it now?
It's time to go to the museum. I'm scared.
Well, mine like low-key just sways from like side to side. Guys, it's Maya and Coco's birthday. Happy birthday, ladies.
Say hi to
So exciting. Hi to the vlog.
Let me like you
Oh, bye.
Hey guys. So sorry that the vlog is being uploaded on Monday. I know y'all are like so used to like Sunday uploads, but I vlogged nothing because as much as you guys think like, oh, Lori records everything, Lori's like recording every fucking thing that happens in her life. I actually don't. Yeah, exactly. You guys don't know me. I'm gonna do like a get ready with me, and I'm gonna talk about my time here at USC, how I got here, my takeaways. So after high school, guys, we're gonna take it all the way back to high school, low-key. This is like a little story time. Get ready, get your iced coffee, guys. I made my last iced coffee fucking ever, low-key, because I don't want to buy more creamer. Get comfortable. If you want the recipe, I will drop it, maybe, and let's get into it. So yeah, when high school was coming to an end, I was like it was COVID era when I was graduating high school. So like I was in Arizona for senior year of high school. Also, I'm using milk. Hey, let's do a full fucking makeup tutorial, guys. You're getting everything. This is better than a vlog. The Sculpt stick in the shade Stoked. Oh, and I had no clue what I was gonna do for college. Like I was never that bitch that was like, oh, I'm gonna go to this school, I'm gonna do this. Like I had no clue. I had literally no clue. Like I'm first gen. Like I'm the blueprint. Okay, guys? So it was all on me. Surprisingly enough, guys, I did theater for a semester and then I hated it because I was really shy and like I had no friends in the class. And so I dropped out, and you have to like have the teacher like sign so that you can switch to like a different class. And I went to him. He was like, yeah, good, because you know this really isn't for you. I was like, clocked, gagged, what? Oh my god, there's a Waymo outside my house. Yeah, I was just kind of like a wild card. I don't know. I had like no clear vision or path, so I was like, I'm just gonna go to community college, and I did. Just whipped out Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish in the shade 1 Fair Pale. Yeah, so I go to community college, it's lit, I still don't know what I'm gonna do the first year, and we're still also online, so I'm not even here again. I'm in St. Louis, Missouri, / like Kansas City. I come back to California for my second semester of my freshman year of college. I'm doing it online, and I'm doing, I believe it was Intro to Theater, and I took that with Shoutout. Can I shout her out? I think I can. Suzanne Fagan. She's my queen. She's the reason I am where I am. Like, not even to like glaze her, but she deserves to be glazed. So I took Intro to Theater with her online, and she like was like, guys, audition for the 1X. I did it, didn't get a call back, fine, whatever. But I was like, low-key, I fuck with this. Like, low-key, I fuck with theater in a way. I go to community college in person in the fall of 2022. I auditioned for, Suzanne was doing Electricidad, shout out Luis Alfaro, and I auditioned and I didn't get a part, and I wanted to kill myself because I really wanted to be in that play. But I then auditioned for the 1X that semester, and I got cast in 2 of them, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, hey, look, ma, I made it. Taking acting classes, I'm doing all the scenes I'm doing, and I'm like, this is like where I need to be. This is my vibe. And I make this like amazing, cutesy little friend group. Like met some of my like 4 lifers. Shout out Garrett and Ethan. So then it's application time. I'm still not even thinking about university. Like, so I played a season and I get in, and that's amazing. You know, shout out CSUN. So many of my friends go to CSUN. Shout out Issa, shout out Brandon. This is just like shout out central today. Holy shit. But let's get to the next step before I forget what I'm doing here. Shout out Kiara for getting me this Patrick Ta blush. And she's vibrant. This is a really cute one because it's half cream and it's half powder. And you can do it in any order. It's so fun. That's why I bought this brush. So I'm in CSUN. But I was like, what's a school that like has a decent theater program and like I would want to go to realistically that matches my vibe. One time in like freshman year of high school, you had to like make like a 10-year plan, and I put transfer to USC. I just chose a school. I was like, well, I've heard the name. So like I low-key manifested this, but like anyway, get to like actually applying. So I was like, okay, if I'm gonna apply to any like school, it's gonna be USC. So I did. I finished my application like dead ass like the last day that it could be submitted, which was Valentine's Day of 2023. Shout out that day. You know, I kind of just like thought nothing of it. I was like, okay, it's in, like I let it go. I was like, it's out of my hands. Then I was leaving work and I was in the drive-thru and I was like, it was taking forever. So I was like, let me log into my USC portal. I log in, boom, confetti. And I was like, oh my God, I started crying in the drive-thru. I hop on Snap, I let all my hoes know. I was like, guys, we did it. Yeah, and from that moment I was like, fuck CSUN. Like I think I accepted it like that second. I was like, accept. They said, bitch, you're coming to fucking USC theater school. I said, bitch, yes I am. Yes, thank you. Fall 2023, I move in to my apartment. I'm at USC. I have one friend, shout out Anafia, and then my roommate is also my friend. Shout out Sada. I knew no one here, and I was just kind of like on my own, which like is fine because I'm the type of bitch who just like loves to be by myself. Like I remember I'd always go to like SCA, like always had the like free movies, and they still do, and I don't go as much as I would want to, but that first semester, that's the only place I was. Because mind you, I didn't start acting until sophomore year of college, like when I was at CC. At CC, like you're doing like, it's like the 1X and a play, and that's all that's going on. Which is fine. Like I'm not saying that you should be doing more, I'm just saying that's what it is. But then here it's like, there's a play every fucking five days, like something new is happening every fucking time, and I just love going and watching it. Yeah, that first semester I just kind of like was getting used to the people here, the vibe here. I'm trying to think, like I don't think I took a lot of acting classes. I think I took more like studying, like scene study classes. And what did I take? Oh my God, I took my first ever class here at USC was movement with Sabina. Love her down. I feel like that was like what I needed. Like for me, like the first thing I did, the first thing I learned, like I get here, first class ever, I walk 8 a.m. to fucking McClintock and I'm doing movement. Okay, for me at the time was just like such a learning curve for me because I am such a like shy person, or I was-ish in a sense. I don't know. Okay, basically this. Acting in general, I feel like in community college brought me out of my shell a little, especially the friends that I met at CC helped me like kind of come out of my shell because I was very, at the time, I will say, reserved. and I was like very like, kept to myself like, but then I met those friends in CC and like I kind of like, they like helped me just kind of like be myself and like express myself and like, and I felt like I had like people who like understood me and like, so in coming to USC, I didn't have like all my people, obviously. So I feel like I kind of reverted in a sense. Like, I don't think I was like shy. Oh my God, I have what I'm trying to say. I didn't get close to people here. My first semester especially, because I had my friends at home. I was like, I have them. I don't feel the need to like rebuild that here, which sounds really bad. And I think it kind of is bad. So besides like my two friends, like I would talk to people in class. Shout out Frankie, because he was my first friend in class. I don't know how to explain it. I felt like I had what I had there and I didn't want to do anything here. Maybe I should do some makeup actually. Oh fuck, it's the lip stain. Guys, I'm gonna look a little crazy for a second, but don't look at my mirror. You're gonna have to like bear with me. Okay, Just like, don't look at me for a second. Winter break, and I'm back at school. I don't know what changed. I don't know what happened to me, but I like started to make friends, like actual friends. Yeah, I think second semester is when I actually started to like decide to like make friends, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't be like a total fucking cunt bitch, and maybe I should like actually try with these people. So I did. I had acting class with like people I knew now. It was like going into class, not like all fresh faces, like people I knew, some fresh faces. So that was like super chill and like helped a lot. And then yeah, I just started like going to more things. Like I was always at like the comedy shows. That's when my comedy that's when my comedy shit started to pop off, but not fully, because I remember I didn't even go to Sketchella. Like that's so crazy. Like me now would never could never even like miss that shit. Oh my god, because I had rehearsal. Oh my god, I did a play my second semester here. That was really lit. Shout out between Fresno and hell. So then like I feel like I finally established like actual friends, like a friend group here. And then I came back for senior year. Okay, here's a qualm I have, guys, is I feel like I hate acting classes that you go in and then this is the curriculum. They give you a scene, your midterm is performing the scene, and they give you another scene, and then your final is doing the scene. I hate those classes. So I took a class 352 A with Alexander Billings, shout out. And I feel like I learned like so much in that class. Like we didn't get a scene until the week before finals. And the scene wasn't even like, I don't want to say like an actual scene because it was a scene, but like it wasn't like from a play, it wasn't like a full-fledged scene. It was like literally my scene was like half a page long, and I still feel like I did like my best acting work in that class, where I didn't get a scene the whole semester and we did like viewpoints and like other shit. I don't know. What was the point of me saying this? I don't know. I'm just like reflecting. Like that was, I would say, my favorite class I've taken here ever. Let me just shout out. Let me just give like a shout out to like all the classes I love taking. That was definitely my favorite. Directing with Steph Schroyer. Guys, okay, if you are a theater major and you're coming to USC, please take something with Steph, because I think she's just like the most amazing woman ever, but also just like the most amazing professor. Like I should do my makeup. Directing, not really my thing, I would say. It's just not like my strongest skill, which is fine. I just think that Steph she truly loves what she's doing, and you can just tell in the way she speaks about it. And the way she teaches it, even though I still don't think I'm like necessarily great at it, but I see her vision and I love her. Anyway, see, you can tell I'm not a good director because I can't explain things. This semester was a fun one. A lot of my classes were more focused on like career prep, like digital actor, creator's entrepreneur. This isn't necessarily like a career prep class, but I think that it helped me a lot. Was RID 340. I took the one for visual and performing arts. I think that's what Hey, everyone come in close. My biggest takeaway, or okay, maybe not my biggest, but one takeaway is you just have to do things. Whether you're good at it, bad at it, never done it a million times, you literally just have to do it. And I feel like that can be taken in like so many ways. Like say you're like, you want to try something new, or you're not good at something, so you're like, oh, I'm not good at writing, I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to write a script, I can't do it. To some people, might it come naturally? Yes. But at the end of the day, a majority of people had to learn it. So if you just do it, it's not going to be good the first time. It's not going to be good the second time.
You're not going to get the song the first time you hear it. After the second and third time, you're going to be like, whoa, what is this?
If you just keep doing things, you'll get better. If you don't like it, if you're like, actually, no, I've learned all I need to learn, like I don't understand writing. Okay, do something else. Am I making sense, guys? This makes so much sense in my mind. Back to my point. I took this like digital actor class, and literally we would just like go into class and she would be like, okay guys, like go outside and like make a short film. I've never made a short film ever. And so me and this other girl in my class went out and we just like filmed something in like 30 minutes, and then came back to class. We edited it. We edited the video hella fast, and then presented it, and it was really good. I mean, obviously it's not like the best quality, like the most like insane shots. No, we filmed it in 30 minutes, had no plan prior to this, right? But for what it was a pretty good, decent like short film. Like it was cute, it had a plot, it made sense. So now I can say I made a short film. My point of what I'm saying, guys, is this. A lot of people don't do things because they're just like, I'm not good at it, it's not gonna be good, I've never done it before, I'm scared, blah, blah, blah. So many reasons that people won't do something. And it's like, you literally won't know until you try. And say you try and it's bad, at least you tried. I did a podcast for that class. I don't like podcasts. And you're probably like, Lori, you get on YouTube and you talk for so fucking long. And you film yourself and you have things to say. Yes. But for some reason in my mind, YouTube is different from podcast. I don't fuck with podcasts. But hey, maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe in that's the thing too. You never freaking know. In like 5 years, maybe even like 1 year, I might be like, actually, podcasting is like my shit, you know? Guys, hey chat, comment down below. Does this make sense? If it does, say, yes, thank you so much. You're so beautiful and helpful. If it doesn't, say, okay. I mentioned how like in my community college, I had like a close knit like group of friends. And I honestly, truly at the time was like, these are my 4 lifers. Like, all of y'all finna be at my wedding. All of y'all finna be like the godfathers to my children. Godparents to my children. I haven't spoken to a lot of those people in a hot sec. But I don't think that's bad. Let's talk about that, guys. That's another topic we can talk about. Just like friendships in college. A lot of people I feel like say like you find like your 4 lifers, your like group of people that you're gonna have for the rest of your life in college. And it's like whoever you're with there, that's who you're going out into the world with. Yes and no. But I feel like that's the case for everything. It's yes and no. So yeah, like I said, like I thought they were my 4 lifers. I talked to 2 are my 4 lifers, Garrett and Isa. And then like 2 other people in the group. I'm like, I love y'all. Y'all are also my 4 lifers. I think me at the time, knowing this info would have been like, that's actually insane. Like, I love these people so much. Like, that's insane. But me now, I'm like, that's low-key fine. Like, that's dead-ass fine. And then, like, I'm at USC. And something that I honestly thought about a lot was, like, I wish I had what I had at my CC here. And I think that's another reason why when I kind of, like, lost that, I'll be crying again. When I kind of, like, lost that after I left, I think that losing that like was like hit a little harder because I didn't have that here. And I feel like I tried to like get like a similar vibe here, but it just didn't happen, and that's fine. It was just something I noticed and like had like a little bit of as you can fucking tell, had a little bit of like a heartfelt moment about. But that being said, I definitely have made like 4 lifers here. Do they all know each other? No, but you don't need to have that. I definitely like grew the most here at USC. I feel like I noticed a trend where I divided my college life into 2 separate things because I feel like I truly was 2 separate people in both of these eras. But me in CC and me in here, my first year of both of them was like, okay, whatever. Second year at both of them was like where I grew and learned the most. As an actor, yes, but also just like in life. Yeah, like I used to say like when I was 19, that was like the worst year of my life. But then in looking back at it, that was the year that just like the worst things happened to me. Okay, maybe not the worst things, but like, it was just not my cutest era of life. But I learned so much because of that. That wasn't the worst era of my life. That was the era where I grew and learned so much. Let's think about my best year of my life. I honestly think that this senior year was probably my best one because I feel like the classes that I was taking, the professors that I was learning from yes, they've stuck with me the most because they're fresher in my mind. They just had like more of an effect on me in my acting career. And then yeah, like taking classes that like literally are prepping me for like the world outside. Like, should we talk about that? Like the world outside as an actor. Everyone has such different points of views, and like obviously like acting as a career like doesn't have like a set path. I don't know. I just feel like in college, like that was something I didn't think about, and I probably should have thought about it more, honestly. But in hindsight, like I can't really do anything to go back and like change that. Like I'm kind of cooked. Like, oh, okay, what I will say is like I'm not cooked. I think, yes, plan and prep for after college. And obviously this is dependent on the career, but for actors specifically, like in this past semester, I obviously have been thinking about that more. And for those of you who don't know, I do actually have like an extra semester, but I'm not doing it here. I'm doing it in London. So technically, like I still have a little leeway, a little more time until like post-grad, but like I'm kind of still viewing this summer as my post-grad because I'm trying to like lock in. In this past semester, I've realized through my classes, talking to professors, talking to the Professional Development Center, guys, if you're at USC, make freaking use of the Professional Development Center because that place is the GOAT. It's the GOAT. I just realized like it's okay that I don't have shit figured out. And I feel like this is not a good like, I don't think that's like the best thing to say. Like that's what you learn. Like you don't, I don't think it's like not being prepared. I think it's just like I learned like everyone is gonna have a different path. And it's okay that it doesn't all look the same. Do what's best for you. So, okay guys, look at my makeup though. So we have Moondust by Urban Decay. This is my favorite palette. I'm not an eyeshadow girl. I'm not, but I love a good sparkle, and I think this is exactly what I need. But it broke. That makes me really sad, but I still use it because it's still there, and she was expensive. Mama, Urban Decay is not cheap. Like this isn't some fucking elf shit. But best believe I'm on that elf shit though. Like, don't worry guys. But when I have things that aren't elf, I'm just like very cautious of them. So I don't know how this even happened. But anyway, so I take this brown. I think this is actually how I do it. Whatever I just did on this eye, that's how you do it. And then I take this one, the nice, like shiny little sparkling one. And I take her and I put her on the very tippity tip of my nose, like, and I just make sure she's like sparkled the fuck up. Like I want to look like I just did like, then you take more sparkle and you put it in the corner of your eye like so. Ooh, and it just like brightens up, and then you just kind of like blend it in a little like that. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. Okay, I'm kind of done. Oh no, I'm not. Now we have to do my eyes. I was wearing like lash clusters my like first month of this semester, but it was just like such a hassle. Like I would like go to sleep and then wake up in the morning and they would be wonky, so I'd have to do them again anyway. And like it was because I stopped putting curling my lashes and putting mascara. I stopped a lot of things actually, guys, this semester. Let me tell you. So I stopped doing my makeup in the sense that like I stopped doing mascara, I stopped curling my lashes, I stopped straightening my hair, some other things, because I was like, I just feel like everything needs to stop. And this is a little ambiguous and a little weird, but that's how I'm gonna explain it. During spring break, I low-key like, not gave up, but I was like, life is worth the living. And so I was like, bring everything back. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have like really long, lustrous, beautiful hair, and it was dying. It was dead. Like, see, like this right now looks like fucking gorge. Before, guys, it was like crispy. Oh my god, and I stopped dyeing my hair too. I used to dye my when I came. Oh my god, guys, when I came to USC, I had bangs. That was craziest. That was the craziest thing I would say is I came to USC with bangs, and then I dyed my hair black because I was like low-key crashing out, guys. Like okay, I'm done. Oh my god, that's another thing that happened to me this semester, guys. This is an EpiPen. So I started eating chia seeds because I was like, what's like an easy breakfast? Like first day, I eat it, lit, right? I'm sitting in the financial aid office, guys, and I am like, I can't breathe. My face is getting red, and it's like whatever the fuck was on my face the night before is like even worse. I feel my throat closing, and I was like, this is not normal. But they're one away from calling my number. And I was like, I'm never gonna get this opportunity again. I stay in the financial aid office. I go in and I talk to them. We cleared shit up. We're good, right? And then I'm like, okay, so now low-key I'm dying. And I'm like in the urgent care, and they're like, yeah, so don't eat chia seeds. You're good now as long as you're still breathing. here's an EpiPen. So yeah, recap. I feel like it took me a sec to get comfortable and like really like integrate myself into the like USC acting community. I'm more involved now, I would say, than I was when I got here, which makes sense though. Like I was here and like I was new. I wish I was more outgoing my first semester, so I could have done this a little quicker, is what I mean to say. I feel like my time here went by so quick. Was I only here for 2 years? Yes. I feel like there's still a lot that you can do in 2 years that I didn't do. And like, that's another takeaway, guys, is I'm like leaving and I'm like, oh my God, there's so many things I wish I did. Like, I wish I like took like stand-up class here. Or like, I wish I like auditioned for like a comedy group. Like I was going to like all the comedy shows. That's what the one thing I would do here at USC, guys, is every fucking night I'm at some shit. I was like, bitch, I'm at, spoiler alert, bitch, I'm at fucking Suspenders. A bitch loves to laugh. Sorry if like that upsets you, but I love to laugh. So I was always at that shit. But I'm like, wait, I'm always like watching these things. Why don't I fucking do that? Or like same for the short film. Like I made that one little short film in class. I did that one little thing and I was like, I kind of ate that up. I wish I did one here. Oh my God, guys. Here's total utter life hack secret. You can do things outside of college. You don't need to be in school to do something. That's takeaway number 3. That's what I'm kind of using this summer for, is I'm like looking at all the things that I wish I did at USC and I'm like, let's just do it this summer. So yeah, guys, that's my 2 years at USC. I don't think I covered everything. I 100% did not. Because honestly, I did not intend on making this video. I intended on making another vlog, but I don't have content for you, so you're getting this advice, reflection, whatever the fuck. My overall message is, if you're coming to USC, or just, I think any school in general, this is a pretty universal message. Get as involved as you can, you know, join a club, audition for shit, like be part of like something, I don't know. Just go out and like do things, try and get as involved as possible. Meet as many people as you can. You're probably not gonna vibe with everyone. You're probably not gonna like be for lifers with everyone that you meet and like befriend, but like it's worth a go. It's worth a go, it's worth a try. And like choosing like who you wanna be friends with, like I think is also very important. Like friends who have like the same priorities, I think is really good. Or like I'm friends with a lot of actors and I have a lot of friends that are like, oh, I don't want to be friends with like the theater people, or like I don't want to be friends with people who are outside of it, outside of theater. And like I feel like you should diversify your friend group, and that even goes to me. Like I'm thinking about a friend that I have that isn't in SDA, and I'm like, I have a couple, but like something that I probably should have done is like, I don't know a lot of people in like Viterbi. I met one yesterday actually. And he was chill. So see, for the rest of your career, the rest of your life, you're gonna be with the people in your major. Like go experience people that aren't doing the same thing as you. I think that's just good in general. I hope you got a little insight into my time here at USC. I hope you got a little like, if you're an incoming student, if you're just like a college student in general, if you're just like a person in life, I don't know, like some sort of, I hope maybe something I said landed with you and helped. But if it didn't, I hope you had a fun time watching me do my makeup and listening to me talk, because I'm just like that bitch. But my makeup's dead. My hair is just gonna be like this. Low-key, I'm just like not trying to do shit to this. And now I'm going home, and so this is part 3. My next video is gonna be part 4, and let me tell you what's in store, because I do have that one planned. So I'm gonna take grad pics, I'm gonna do some shopping. Okay, shopping, grad pics. Oh, and it'll be finals week, or at least for me, like the start of finals week. Oh my God, but yeah, I have like a kind of really fun final. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and okay, I don't know how to end this. This is like stressing me out. I'm just gonna say bye. And like hopefully the outro is playing right now, and hopefully this is over.